Hi, my name is Rudy Cromwell, and I'm the founder and creator of Re-Emerging Spirit Life Warriors. Just a good group of people doing life together to the best of their ability on their own terms. But everybody can take advantage of leveling up areas of their life because none of us are perfect. I am a network and affiliate marketer and a social media strategist. My passion is helping other entrepreneurs level up their business via social media. So I have been coming live for the last several days to discuss the level 10 life concept. As I mentioned, none of us are perfect. There's always areas of our life we could be working on and getting better at. And going through the level 10 life process really helps you narrow down and focus in on those individual areas of your life that you need to level up or that you want to level up, just so that you truly and authentically can be living your best life possible on your terms, which is like my goal for every human on the planet. So today we are talking about personal development. We've discussed finances and family and friends and health, which are all pretty cut and dry. Personal development is a little more of a personal wishy-washy category. Not that it's not important. Don't let my words wishy-washy mean that it's any less important, because this one is really important. But it's just, this is where it really varies for each individual person. With health, you either got good health or you don't. That's pretty cut and dry. But personal development really is covering the many different elements that result in our own personality, our own personal growth. Someone has put it this way once. These are the things that cannot be taken away from us, and they do not depend on anybody else. So, therefore, your personal development focus area of your life will include things like your emotional self, your spiritual self, your intellectual development. They're all parts of your personal development. Some examples are identifying and improving your talents. Maybe there's something you're not so great at that you want to be better at. Or completely developing new talents of things you've never tried before. Working on your time management and your productivity. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, that part of your personal development is super, super important. I can't stress that enough. You can improve your skills, you can improve your emotional intelligence. How you communicate and interact with other people is also super important when you're in business for yourself. And all the other things that sometimes are referred to as soft skills. Not my words. So this area of focus could be the most interesting, fun, and really soul-searching for you to do when you're trying to level up your personal development. This area of focus is really going to involve a lot of exploration and self-discovery. And one of the best ways to keep track of your personal development is with journaling. I know you've heard me say that like 100 times, but I'm going to probably say it 100 more because I really do believe in the power of journaling. So when you're diving in and looking at this personal development area of focus, you're going to want to really dig deep and ask yourself some questions. As usual, these questions really need to be personal to you. You need to come up with your own. But I'm going to throw out a few ideas for you just to help you get the intellectual juices flowing, per se. Am I the person I want to be? Ask yourself that. Most of us probably aren't. There's always things we'd love to improve about ourselves. So, write that down and put that on that scale of 1 to 10. What part of my personality could I improve? Like, do you know you're shy? If you know you're shy, you could take a Toastmasters course and get better at public speaking. Or if you know that maybe you control the conversation too much, you can learn and personally develop your listening skills. These are all great things to work on. Am I achieving my goals? Like, where are you at with that? Put that on a scale of 1 to 10. Do I have defined core values? Like, do you really know and have nailed down what your core values are? These are just some of the questions you could answer or ask yourself and then try to answer in regards to your personal development to see where your personal development is on that scale of 1 to 10. Then once you've come up with where you are on the scale, you can dive in to the ways that you can increase and get better at your personal development. So then you're going to create your list of 10 activities that you're going to do to work on your personal development. Now, when you're coming up with these 10 things to do, they don't all need to be immediately. Like, some may happen now, today, some may be this week, but some may be things you're going to work on over the next year. So don't forget, you got lots of wiggle room when it comes to timelines and deadlines for your personal development. Personal development should be always ongoing your whole life. You should always be learning and growing and trying to be a better person than the person you were yesterday. That's what makes life full and purposeful. So some of the things you may want to do to increase your personal development is read at least 2 new books every month, specifically on personal development, mindset, or read biographies of people that you want to aspire to be more like. Listen to podcasts while you're driving. That is such a great space of time that you have to do every day, that you could be filling it with stuff that's better for your personal development. Keep up with your miracle morning practice. If you've been tracking with me for a while now, you know that is something that I'm very passionate about. It's something I've been doing for about two or 3 months now. I'm still fairly new to the miracle morning practice. Many people have been doing it for years. But when you really practice it and let it become a daily part of your life, you'll be surprised at how much it helps improve your personal development. So if you want to know more about that, ask me later. Attend personal development seminars or retreats. There's nothing more than working on your personal development in a room full of other like-minded people who are also working on their own personal development, because we learn so much from each other. This isn't something you need to stay in a room alone by yourself and do all by yourself. I mean, you're personally developing yourself, but you don't need to do it by yourself. Set personal goals at the beginning of every month and review them daily. How much progress are you making towards those goals? Find and join online personal development groups. As I've mentioned before, you are more than welcome at any time to join us in the Re-emerging Spirits Life Warriors group, where we're just trying to do life to the best of our ability on our own terms. So you're welcome there anytime. And there's many other personal development groups out there that you could join as well. Improve your body language. That's a big one for me. I like to talk a lot with my hands, but I know for other people that can be distracting. So I've worked really hard on not doing it as much. I still do it, but nowhere near as much as I used to. And just having good posture, standing up straight, not, crossing your arms when you talk to people. That's all body language, and it's important when you're dealing with other people, especially if you're an entrepreneur and in business for yourself. Focus on being positive with others and towards others. I know that's not always easy because there's some not overly nice people out there. But you can't control other people, but you can control you. So focus on always having a positive attitude towards other people. Clearly define those core values. If you were asking yourself that question earlier and you didn't really have crystal clear defined core values, sit down and figure out what your core values are. And then make the commitment to adhere to them daily in your life. And learn time management skills. Like, that will be your godsend. Trust me. Especially if you're an entrepreneur in business for yourself, you need to have a good grasp on time management. And there's so many ways to learn to be better at that, do better at that. From apps to day planners to just learning the ways to block out your time. There's endless, and there's all sorts of things out there that you could learn to do to better manage your time. Find what works for you and then stick to it. So that is our little talk today on personal development. I hope you found some value in that. Again, if you want to hang out with some other people just trying to do life to the best of our abilities, please join us in my Facebook community, Re-emerging Spirit Life Warriors, and we'd be happy to welcome you in. If you want an invite into the community, just put community in the comments and I will make sure you get a personal invite into our community. We would love to have you. And just remember, it is a community. You could work on some of your personal development in there by sharing and, engaging with all the other cool people that are in our community. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you'll continue to follow and track with me. We have a few more days to go, covering some more of this level 10 life topic, and I would love to share it all with you. So as I always say, re-emerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and get working on your personal development. All right.